a rare 36-hour opportunity to exchange Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong at elevated rates. Welcome to the Iraqi Dinar RV channel, your source for reliable insights into foreign currency shifts and the trends that could shape your financial future. Today, we're bringing you an important update you can't afford to ignore. Whether you're a long-term holder of the Iraqi dinar, IQD, or the Vietnamese dong, VND, this is your moment to pay close attention. There's an official 36-hour window currently open, a very brief period in which both IQD and VND can be exchanged at unusually high rates. This is not a rumor or internet hearsay. It's linked to economic reforms and policy changes that are unfolding in real time. If you've been holding on to these currencies with hopes of a future revaluation, this could be the break you've been waiting for. What is a currency revaluation? Let's start with the basics. A revaluation, RV, occurs when a country officially increases the value of its currency compared to foreign currencies. This typically happens in response to economic improvement, international recognition, trade surpluses, or monetary policy adjustments. In this case, both Iraq and Vietnam have been laying the groundwork for such a shift. Iraq is making strides toward financial modernization, while Vietnam continues to strengthen its manufacturing and trade sectors. These two economic stories are now converging in a brief but potentially life-changing opportunity for currency holders. Why now? Understanding the 36-hour exchange window. For a limited time, just 36 hours, select banks and currency exchanges are offering elevated exchange rates for IQD and VND. These rates are significantly higher than what's normally available and reflect broader efforts to support financial reform and international currency stability. According to multiple sources, this window was opened as part of a coordinated international move to test new valuation benchmarks for both currencies. If you own either the dinar or dong, the implications are huge. You may now be able to exchange your holdings for substantially more US dollars or other major currencies than ever before. How to prepare? Steps to take right now. To take advantage of this window, preparation is everything. Here's what you need to do immediately. 1. Gather and inspect your notes. Ensure your IQD and VND notes are clean, undamaged, and from recognized series. Exchanges may reject torn or obsolete notes. 2. Verify exchange. Centers. Not all financial institutions are authorized to process these exchanges. Contact your bank or a major currency exchange and ask if they're participating in the 36-hour window. If they're not, ask for recommendations or search for approved centers in nearby cities. 3. Use real-time tools. Monitor exchange rates using trusted apps or websites. Rates can change throughout the window, so having live data will help you determine the best moment to exchange. 4. Plan your trip safely. If you need to travel to an exchange location, go during daylight hours and bring proper identification. Take a trusted friend or family member with you for added safety. Where to go? Locations that may participate. Some of the most active currency exchange locations are in major financial hubs, such as New York City, Los Angeles, Miami, Houston, Chicago. If you live in a smaller area, you may need to travel to the nearest metropolitan center or inquire about overnight mail-in services through verified currency dealers. Just make sure the institution is licensed and insured. A word of caution: avoiding scams. With great opportunity comes increased risk. The currency world, especially during RV events, often attracts scammers and fraudsters. Here's how to stay protected. Never respond to unsolicited messages offering VIP exchange rates. Only work with licensed banks or officially registered currency dealers. Don't share details about your holdings on public forums or social media. Ask for receipts and written confirmations for any transaction. Trust your gut. If something feels off, walk away. Why Iraq and Vietnam? These two nations have very different economic profiles, but both have made substantial strides recently. Iraq. Under the leadership of Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani, Iraq is pushing ahead with digital banking reforms, anti-corruption efforts, and central bank restructuring. Recently, changes at the Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, signaled a stronger commitment to modernizing Iraq's monetary system and preparing for greater integration into global finance. Vietnam's economy is booming, driven by exports, manufacturing, tech investment, and stable governance. The government has kept inflation in check and is building stronger international trade partnerships. As a result, the Vietnamese dong is starting to gain global credibility. What if you miss this window? This question is on everyone's mind, and it's a valid concern. The truth is, currency revaluations are rare and unpredictable. If you miss this opportunity, it's unclear when or if another window will open. While the long-term outlook for IQD and VND remains promising, political changes, global instability, or economic setbacks could delay future revaluation chances. That's why many experts recommend exchanging at least a portion of your holdings now, especially if the rate is favorable. Doing so can provide liquidity and peace of mind while allowing you to continue holding the rest for long-term gains. Managing your gains. What comes next? If you do exchange your currency at a higher rate, don't rush into spending. Instead, create a financial plan. Consider paying off debt. Talk to a licensed financial advisor. Look into investments, retirement savings, or emergency funds. This could be a once-in-a-generation opportunity, and it deserves thoughtful planning. Avoid impulsive decisions and focus on long-term stability and growth. A community of support. You're not alone in this. Thousands of people around the world have invested in IQD and VND. Many are talking, sharing tips, and exchanging real-time updates in Facebook groups, Telegram channels, online forums. Just be sure to follow reputable voices and avoid anyone making grand claims without evidence. Stay grounded and informed. Final thoughts. This 36-hour revaluation window is rare, and it's real. If you hold Iraqi dinar or Vietnamese dong, this may be the moment you've been waiting for. With proper preparation, careful planning, and a cautious approach, you can turn this opportunity into meaningful financial progress. Whether you choose to exchange now, later, or hold for future growth, you're now equipped with the information to make smart decisions. Stay alert, stay safe, and most of all, stay ready. For more updates on global currency news and investing insights, don't forget to follow this channel. Let us know in the comments. Are you planning to exchange during this 36-hour window, or are you holding for the future? Your experience can help others make wise decisions. Let's keep the conversation going.